it's Erin, and it's time for my winter anime season preview video. Today I'm going to be talking about the 5 anime that I'm most excited about that are coming out this season, and if one of them you can't guess, it has to do with balls and feelings and fist bumps and all sorts of different things have to do with that. If you can't guess what that one is, you don't follow me on Twitter or anything, apparently. Yes. I'm doing my preview video a little bit late this season, whoopsie. So a lot of the first episodes of these series have already aired. I'll leave links in the description down below. Let's get started. Yeah. Let's just dive right into it and talk about the anime series you all know I am definitely most excited about, which is KUROKO no Basuke Season 3. With only about 105 chapters left to cover, Season 3 of KUROKO no Basuke should be able to wrap up the rest of the manga, especially if they chop out a bunch of stuff from the final match that I would totally be okay with them chopping out because I have a lot of feelings about that match. That's another video entirely. As shown in the promotional material, we'll be introduced to the rest of Rakuzan, aka Akashi's team. With the quarterfinals of the Winter Cup beginning, Season 3 is going to have tons of emotional and intense matchups, and even more ridiculous basketball moves and feelsy fist bumps, so prepare your hearts now. Plus, given how well Seasons 1 and 2 did, we should probably expect another increase in quality in terms of the animation, though it's probably not going to be nearly as noticeable as the animation jump from Season 1 to 2, but I think Production IG is probably still going to do a really good job with it, so I'm excited. Not 100% sold on Funky Monkey Love, which is the opening song though. Not 100% my favorite yet, but I think it's because Other Self just owns my heart as my favorite KUROKO no Basuke opening of all time. So it'll take me a little bit to get used to it, I think. The next anime I'm going to be talking about is another sequel, but this one is one that I never ever thought I would live to see the day of. I am talking about Durarara Season 2. It's actually called like Durarara X2 or X2 Show. I don't know, but I'm so excited. Set a few months after the events of the first series, Durarara 2 continues the story of the crazy town of Ikebukuro and all its colorful characters. And that's the best summary you're gonna get, because if you ask me to summarize this series, I can really just laugh in your face and be like, how? So why am I excited about this series? Let me tell you. 1. Izaya. 2. Hiroshi Kamiya as Izaya. 3. Ultimate Waifu Celti. And 4. Because it's I'm quite excited about this, if you can't tell. David is too. Durarara 2 is the sequel that fans have been dying for ever since the first series ended back in 2010. With more characters coming into the mix, as well as all of our favorites and their respective VAs returning, Durarara is doing a good job of getting us hyped. Plus, while the studio producing it is brand spanking new, director Omari Takahiro is once again at the helm, and Noboru Takagi returns to handle series composition. So here's hoping that the same level of brilliant and fun interwoven storytelling the first series had will be happening again. If you're somebody who's interested in Durarara Season 2, then I highly suggest you marathon Season 1 first if you have not seen it, because I almost said Baccano. Durarara is not one of those series that you can just jump into and expect to have a lick of clue what's going on. You really, really need to start from the beginning, because even when you start from the beginning, there's still stuff that you're like, what's happening? I'm so confused. But if you want to marathon Season 1, it is available on Crunchyroll as well as Hulu. Links in the description down below. Thumbs up. Yeah, moving on. The next anime I'm going to be talking about is Assassination Classroom. Assassination Classroom is about a group of middle school students in the lowest ranking class at their school. They've been assigned the top secret mission of killing their homeroom teacher, a powerful octopus type creature who destroyed 70% of the moon and will destroy the Earth in a year's time, unless one of the students can succeed. So we actually read the manga for Assassination Classroom on MangaPod a few months ago, and I loved it so much. It was so weird and absurd and hilarious with these also really mature and badass moments. It was so good, and I'm hoping beyond hope that they are able to maintain that same level of hilarity in the adaptation. The biggest obstacle the anime will be seeing is that its studio and director aren't the most credible or renowned, but hopefully the strong source material will make it easier for them, as class relies on the witty and fast-paced delivery of its jokes, which could easily fall short in the anime if not handled properly. There's also a lot of quick shifts between tones that could potentially feel whiplashy if each one isn't given the time it deserves. A plus that Assassination Classroom has going for it, though, is that the lovable and expansive cast will be brought to life by outstanding voice actors, many of whom are well acquainted with great comedic timing. The art doesn't appear like it's going to be knocked out or too detailed, but the colors seem like they'll be bright, adding to the fun atmosphere the story is sure to have. It gives me hope that a lot of the promotional material has been really creative and fun, so this should be a really entertaining series to watch this season. The next anime I'm going to be talking about is Cute Earth Defense Club Love, I think. Cute High Earth oh god. This one has an obnoxiously long name, it's not my fault. The next anime I'm going to be talking about is Cute High Earth Defense Club Love. Woo, I did it! Also known as Magical Boys, which is way easier to say, I swear. Now usually I like to give you a description of what the series is going to be about, but it's Magical Boys. And that's all you need to know, really. While it may appear at first that it's going to be a strong contender for Best Worst Series of the season, it needs to be noted that its director is Shinji Takamatsu, who also directed Daily Lives of High School Boys and Gintama, aka the Parody King, which means we can probably expect this series to be much more on the parody of Magical Girl side than actually attempting to be a legit Magical Boys series. And on a completely shallow note, Hiroshi Kamiya is in it, and he is playing a white-haired anime boy who looks exactly like Arch from Hamatora. Don't know if anybody else noticed that, but I did, and I don't even care because it's Hiroshi Kamiya voicing a white-haired anime boy. The only thing I really don't want from this series is that I hope they never make plushies of the pink wombat grandpa character because he's kind of creepy. He's a little creepy to me. The final anime I'm going to be talking about is Death Parade. Death Parade tells the story of Queen de Kim, a bar where humans that go to neither heaven nor hell end up. Here, they're challenged to a death game by none other than the bartender de Kim himself, and the bet is their lives. Death Parade is a spinoff of Madhouse's 25-minute short, Death Billards, which was a part of the 2012 Young Animator Training Project. Madhouse is a production studio that rarely misses when it comes to their series, especially ones that deal with heavier subjects. Hunter x Hunter 2011 and the currently airing Parasites are both testimonies to that. With the original creator of Death Billards both writing and directing this series, fans of the original should be nothing but excited, and the premise and trailers have been fascinating enough that new viewers should find themselves looking forward to this series. The biggest reservation that I, as well as a lot of people have, is that it's looking like the series is going to be more episodic, which isn't a bad thing, but there's also the factor that they're taking a very simple concept and stretching it out amongst 12 to 13 episodes, which could go horribly wrong, but I also really trust Madhouse, and I'm really rooting for this one because I think it could be outstanding. Other series that are coming out this season that I'm also looking forward to are Tokyo Ghoul Roots A, aka the second season of Tokyo Ghoul, which is going to be all original material written by the mangaka, so that should be interesting. There's also the second season of Kamisama HAJIMEMASHITA. Oh gosh, I butchered that. I'm so sorry. The third season of Dog Days and the second season of Alden Noah Zero. Oh, and there's also more JOJO'S, Stardust, Crusaders, so make sure you check all of those out if you're interested in any of those. Okay guys, that is it for my 2015 winter anime season preview. Let me know in the comments down below what anime you're most excited about. If you would like to find me on any other social media site, I am HappiLeeErin all across the everything. Links are in the description, as well as links to the anime series and where they are streaming. I hope you're having a fantastic anime-filled day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye! So let's get started. Nope, not doing the hips like I always do. Hey guys, it's Erin, and it's time for my 2015 winter anime season review. And just that, so watch it. I did not mean to fall there. Who don't go to either heaven nor hell end up. My computer just turned on by itself. Oh god, how did that happen? Among 12 to... Excuse me.